Hello there, this is my latest journal, which is a junk journal, cleaning up lots of pages and bits and pieces from my stash that I needed to get rid of, some trials with digital stamping, all sorts of things. But for the main focus, for the signature covers and for the colours of the journal, I've used Ephemera's Vintage Garden Summer Prelude digital kit, and this gorgeous image on the front is part of that. I wasn't going to put it on, but it looked a bit plain without it, and so I've done that. The journal itself is about 16.5 centimetres wide by 23 centimetres tall. It's got about a 7.5 centimetre spine. It's got 6 signatures with an external binding. The cover itself has been made from a great tutorial by Wendy of Wendy's Journal Adventures on YouTube. Wendy has the most gorgeous ginger cat called Leo. If you're needing a cat fix, even if you don't make journals, they're worth having a look at because he usually makes an appearance. And I love even though this journal has really not worked, journal cover has not worked as well as Wendy's, and I've still got some learning to do there. I think it was my choice of cardboard that has made it like it is. What I do love about it is the continuation of the cover, the inside cover, the fabric that you use goes all the way through, you know, and between the signatures there is no disparity of colour. It's a wonderfully robust hinge because you've got the two layers, the inside and the outside layers of fabric form the hinge. There is nothing there's no adhesion to give way, there's no layers of paper to bulk it up and to prevent the covers from opening as they should. So I'm very pleased with it. I think next time I'll use a thinner cardstock inside the cover. I think it was just a little bit robust, and it's not as pliable, and it doesn't give as much as I would hope, but I think that's my fault, so the next one I make will be different. Thanks also to Teresa Lafrenz in New Zealand, because she had a tutorial on how to alter a glassine bag. These aren't glassine, but they're just paper. How to cut the bottom and fold it up and make it into a little 4-pocket attachment for a journal for putting tags into. And so I've done that, and I've put one of those in the front of each of the signatures. So thanks to Teresa for that. I've used strips of the fabric that I've used, the calico and the finer coloured lawn, cotton lawn, and also some of these, this was a piece of leaf fabric I've attached for these embellishments. There's that one, and there's that one. Let me see, where's another one? That one, I have just added some fusible interfacing to the back of it before I fussy cut them out, and that's just a medium weight fusible interfacing, makes it sturdy enough without making it too rigid or uncomfortable, to be adhered down, and to make, that tag's probably a little large, to make into a nice tuck spot. In the front, this little glassine bag pocket, this is one of the Ephemera's Vintage Garden photo mats. I'll put the link to that below, and I just made it into a pocket for a tag. The envelopes in the centre are just from Craft, and the other pages in here that are Craft are all from an Arctic 8x4 A4 pad. It's a lovely weight and a good colour, and I really like it. The rest is all just Rooibos tea stained paper. Those just normal 80 GSM copy paper, and some this lovely grey-green parchment paper. And this was when I was running out of the Rooibos tea. I actually put a little bit of red food colouring into the mixture and some water to extend it, and made this rather, to me, I don't particularly like that sort of coral colour, but it was just an experiment and it worked quite well. I wanted to see how it reacted over the digital stamping, and it worked quite well. So I think I'll try some more of that, making the spray mixture with colouring where I want, not so much the vintage look, but just a clear colour. I've also used up my remaining stash of handmade paper from the Maker's Workshop in Burnie. I had I had 6 pages left, 5.5 actually, and so I've incorporated those in, and there's another one towards the back here somewhere that's just white, I believe. Just a half sheet. There it is. So I've utilised all of those. They're all used up now. So I think that's about it. A lovely lot of tags, and I've used the tags are all from the Summer Prelude kit, and that's about it. I think that's all I've got to say. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to enjoy writing in it, and I'll let you know about the cover because I think it's got great potential, and I would like to get it right and get that pliability and flexibility. Wendy uses too thicker fabric, more like furnishing fabric, and I think that could have a bit to do with it. So you can use thinner cardboard but thicker fabric. So I'm going to have a play with that and do some more. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.